Hello everybody. How we doing today? I forgot to turn this thing off with the camera. Hold on. Where is it at? Camera with background. And then I think I just got to go here. No. Camera background off. Oh, I just got to untrim it. That's what it is. Who did that? What is that? What was that notification? I didn't get to see what it was. Oh, April at Will Driver just subscribed with Twitch Prime. What's up, April? How's it going? All right, hold on a second. I need to go to filter. No, to transform, edit, transform. Yeah, there we go. And these two just need to be 0. Okay, now if I go to this screen, we look good. Oh, I just forgot something. Look on the screen, guys. Bottom right-hand side. Look who we have there. We have our little pet there. His name is Druid. Yes. We're going to have a running joke here that druids are so terrible that we just made one into a pet for the stream. It's our little werewolf druid there. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Just a few disclaimers as we get started. We are affiliated on Twitch again now, so keep that in mind. Twitch is going to be the main platform for streaming going forward for at least a little while. Okay, and maybe a longer while. We'll kind of see how things do. But at least for a little while, Twitch is going to be the main platform for this. Okay, now. I feel like I need to make his text a little bit bigger. It's probably hard for you guys to read that. I think I need to do that here. I can change it real quick. Hold on. Streamer portal, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. Theme configuration. Font size. 20. Yeah, that should be. We'll see how 20 does. Let me save that. And it also, I got to pull up my notification bar. But as I was saying, Twitch is going to be our main place. So if you want to watch on YouTube right now, that's fine. But I highly recommend if you're not following over on Twitch, you go follow there and you start earning points over on Twitch. We do have channel points set up over there. So that will be of interest to a lot of you guys. We do have Druid, our pet there. Druid, he's a special guy. He will interact with you based on different things to happen. Anybody that donates bits on Twitch, you will be feeding Druid. He will get himself a nice little snack. If you happen to gift any membership or any subscriptions over on Twitch, he will rip open a package, which is pretty cool. And then otherwise, he'll generally interact with people, jump in and say hi in Twitch, and people follow and stuff like that. You'll see him decide to wake up every so often. Otherwise, Druid's pretty lazy, so you have to watch up on that. Got you up on both streams. Hey, Viral, thanks, dude. Papa Snuffy, redeem barter, pig, stop it. Okay, guys. So let me scroll back up. There's a couple questions I need to answer. This person, AO777, does Blizzard give you access to the whole game? No, I did not have access to the game. I'm not that special. And you asked about the embargo. The embargo is for people that had access to the full game, and it's for anything related to the full game. We played in early access and stuff, so we don't have, none of that applies to us. We played in the betas and stuff like that. And tonight we're just doing theory crafting. More specifically, I keep finding more and more I guess better ways that I want to go through and do my Paragon board. And I think I want to adjust it again because they're trying to get my board here perfect for my Bloodmancer build. And we're going to take a few notes of a few different things and make sure we get an accurate calculation on how much extra damage we're really going to be doing. Okay. Ryan Waite asked, let me switch to this screen real quick. So Ryan Waite asked, have you watched any vids on Reforge Gaming about Diablo and how he thinks it's going to flop for the casual gamer? If so, what are your thoughts on that? So I like Lano. He's a great dude. And normally I think his opinions are pretty good. He gets it wrong sometimes, and he even like he's one of those dudes that's like willing to come back and say I got this wrong. And I think this is one of those things that he got wrong. I think Blizzard has done a careful enough job of catering to casual gamers in Diablo 4 to where casuals will have fun and want to keep playing the game. Let me kind of prove that out to you really quick. They've given us like 2 general statistics: how long it'll take to complete the battle pass and how long it'll take to level 100. And I hope I don't get these mixed up. I think it's time to complete battle pass, I want to say, is 80 hours. So 80 hours, and each and we're gonna have 3 months approximately for each season. That's going to equal out to roughly about 13 weeks. So you have 80 hours to complete the battle pass divided by 13 weeks. That's 6 hours, a little over 6 hours a week. That's well within casual gamer range to be able to put in 6 plus a little bit extra hours a week. Maybe it's not the super casual, the person that's like splitting time between like 2-3 different games and only plays a few hours a week. At that, you're not going to be in that range of casual. But I would say that's well within range of casual gamer. Now there's another stat: reaching level 100. Reaching level, oh, I don't have my proper screen up for you guys. Hold on. Reaching level 100. So reaching level 100 is supposed to take about 150 hours. Let's divide that by the same 13 weeks. And you're talking about 11 and a half hours a week. Let's round it up to 12 hours a week to get your character to level 100 during the course of the season pass, the battle pass, whatever. During the course of the season, you have 11.5 hours to reach level per week to reach level 100. I think that's probably within the mid to upper tier casual. You guys tell me, like, do you have a different opinion of casual? I would say that's in the mid to upper tier casual. You're like really like low end casual gamers probably won't get that, but they will almost definitely get the season pass completed. But maybe 50, 60, 70% of them are capable of getting the level 100 completed. So I think Lano is completely wrong on this over at Reforged Gaming. And I think he'll see the error of his ways, and he'll come around. And also the game's just incredibly fun too. So that's one thing that can kind of flex a casual gamer to being less or more casual. The casual gamer, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them will flex their time based on how much fun they're really having with the game. How invested are you in the game? That's why you're casual. You're casual because you split your time between other like non-game related things. Maybe that's going out. Maybe that's hanging out with family. Maybe that's working extra hours. Maybe that's doing other entertaining things to you. So you might flex a little bit more hours to your gaming if you're having more fun in the game rather than less fun in the game. So I think that's where we are. Papa Snuffy, what's up, dude? What do you guys think? How many hours? Let me know in chat right now. How many hours do you think you will be playing Diablo 4 per week if you had to guess? Like on average, what do you think you're going to be able to put into the game? If it's assuming it's fun, let's assume that the game's like everything you want it to be and it's incredibly fun. How many? Me, I know, well, I'm not a casual gamer, but I'll definitely be putting in like 40 plus. Too many. 0 hours. Somebody get her out of here. She'll come in and like she'll get hooked on the game later on and she'll like realize the error of her ways. Assuming I have no life, a lot. Nixter. That's good. That's good, Nixter. That's the way I like it. Okay. Oh, Minotaur timed my wife out. She can't type now. Minnow, good job, man. I'm proud of you. She's gonna be mad at you. Hope you're not trying to play Fortnite with her tonight. April, once I finally get D4, probably a lot more than I care to actually admit, LOL. Here's another thing I'm thinking I might do. I don't know if it's gonna work out. maybe I'll spot the first one. I don't know. I might have to really think about it. But she's gonna kill me. She will. I'm surprised she hasn't marched in here and started yelling yet. I'm thinking of giving away free copies of Diablo 4 during streams. Now it's going to be tied to subscriptions on Twitch. So it might be like every 20 subs we get on Twitch, I'll give away a copy of Diablo 4. I'll gift it out. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that. What do you guys think? The thing is I don't know if I don't really know that we'll get much, if any, subscriptions on Twitch. So it might just be something where I say it and then we end up not giving away anything, at which point I'll feel bad for putting it out there in the first place. But we'll see. I'll play it by ear, and we'll see if I do it. Maybe we'll do it like one stream. Well, it won't be like a default every stream thing, but like I'll announce it like before stream or something like that. I ain't waiting. Buying it on Friday. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So another thing you guys see, hold on a second. You guys can see here, I'm in a new chair. I was gifted this chair. Not gifted. I was given this chair by Ewin Gaming, or Ewin Racing, I think is what they go by. Although I think you can look them up by gaming, they come up too. Ewin Racing did give me this chair. I'm doing a review on it. I'm gonna, use it for about 10-12 days, something like that, and I'll be putting out a review video. I don't want to blow it up too much, because I want to actually give like a proper opinion on the chair after a lot of use. I can just say my initial thoughts of the chair. I like it so far. I think I like it better than my old one, if for no other reason than like my posture sitting in the chair is a lot better than my posture sitting in the other chair. So that's like a big plus. I feel a little bit more comfortable just because of how I sit. We'll see how the padding holds up. It's kind of like firm, which maybe is a good thing. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's not like hard. I'm not like, my butt doesn't hurt from sitting in it, but it's more firm than my last chair by a little bit. Okay. Anyways, let's dive into actually doing some Diablo 4 stuff. So, oh, look at Druid down there. He's too cute. I like Druid. Remember, guys, feed Druid. He gets hungry. He likes to eat bits. So, this is our Paragon board that we've come up with so far. I could have sworn, no, it looks like I got these in all of them. I think I'm gonna reset this because I want to track something, okay? And maybe we'll track what's not on the Paragon board first, but I want to track some of our stats here because some of them from different areas are not counted. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to see how much overpower damage can we get, how quickly are we able to get fortify, and then how much fortify are we getting? And then finally, how much extra life do we have? I do like Druid down there. Nice little addition. I like him. I'm very happy with Druid. I think he's going to fit in well with our little community. Like I said, he's a little sleepy. It's fine. Maybe one thing I'll do is if we hit goals, if we either of the goals, what I'll do, I'm kind of figuring this out as I go with you guys. What I'll do is I'll change his default state. So if we hit goal, Druid all of a sudden he'll have a lot of extra energy, and instead of just kind of chilling laying down there, where avatar, yeah, there we go. Maybe instead, wait, react animation, hold on, oh, default animation. Oh, okay. I'll change his default animation to idle, which will put him up like this. So if you guys want Druid to stay awake and pay a little bit more attention to what's going on in stream, hitting goal will do that. Otherwise, he's kind of sleepy. He's a little lazy, I have to say. So, he's probably going to take a nap. So we're in this stage, in this phase of finalizing my board for launch, which is only a couple days, guys. How insane is that? Pretty crazy. So let's do it. First, let's go into our build. We're in our build right now. And let's take a look at everything that increases our overpower damage or increases our fortify amount or generates fortify. I want to know these things. We want to look at things that generate our blood orbs. I don't know how many fingers I'm on now. We'll just like do this. And increases our health. All of these things are really important to this build. Honestly, even like, what is it? Resist all? Is it resist all? There's one that's called like damage resistance that I keep adding on. Maybe that's what resist all is. We'll add it in when we see it. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the skill tree. And specifically, we're not going to look at things that, well, I guess we will. We'll start here. We're going to look for things that increase fortify, and we're going to jot them down in our little spreadsheet right here. Maybe I will, let's put the spreadsheet over here, and then we'll put this over here. And let's change the balance here. I want you guys to be able to see plenty. Okay, I think that'll be good. So, and guys, remember, we have 8 on Twitch, we have 10 on YouTube. Remember, Twitch is going to kind of be the main thing going forward for a little while on the channel. So make sure you're following over on Twitch if you're able to watch there. Rude. Oh man, I was in trouble. Okay, so we got fortify. 1.6%. Okay, I need to figure out how to want to do this. Hemorrhage. HEMORRA HAGE. I can't spell. Okay, so we'll have the skill that does it. And then we'll have the amount, 1.6% per hit. Percent per hit. Okay. And then a side effect of 100%. Wait, 1.5% chance to 100%. Okay, that's hemorrhage. Blood orbs. We need to track blood orbs. Let's go over here. Blood orb. We need to know all of our blood orb bonuses and generation. So blood orb, after picking up blood orb, this makes hemorrhage do more damage. I'm actually not worried about that. 20% chance. Okay. Maybe we'll like line this up with skill, fortify, blood orb. Okay, so this is what it does for fortify. This is what it does for blood orb. 20% chance. 20% per hit. Okay, this, I think this is just like, yeah. Oh, blood orb. Guaranteed overpower response. Okay, on the first enemy hit. Wait, after casting blood, so every 9 hits. So blood lance. I guess we probably need to add to this too. Overpower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna track our skills. We're gonna track everything per skill here. So blood orb is 1 per 9 casts. Overpower, 1 per 9 casts. Mrs. Prowl, welcome back. I love it. Okay. So that's overpower. Blood surge. That does like some healing. Heals you 2.5. Heals 2.5. We don't care about that. Blood surge is every 5. It overpowers. 1 out of, so every 6 at blood power. So 1 out of 6 casts. Okay. Let's go to Blood Mist. At least she said hi back. I'm surprised she's even talking to you right now, Minnow. Okay, we don't care about healing. Casting a skill that overpowers reduces blood mist by 2 seconds. We're not going to track that. I guess should we track that? I guess we will. So overpower. Let's see. 2 sec cooldown per overpower. 2-second reduction. I think that'll be implied. Blood Mist fortifies you 0.5% chance, 0.5% base life each time it hits an enemy. So 0.5% per hit. 0.5% per hit. Oh no, it's a spreadsheet. Yeah, we're spreadsheeting Terrabin. We're getting serious now, dude. It's like, it's go time. It's hard for me to get excited and do this theory crafting for other classes because I'm not like invested in them. I didn't spend as much time. I mean, I could figure them out. It takes a lot of time. Like you got to sit here and like stream like 6-8 hours a day, 5 days a week, which we'll start doing once the game is live, but I haven't been able to do it up until now. Okay. Corpse Explosion doesn't really do anything to any of my stuff. So we're going to skip that. Bone Prison. That one does essence. I guess we'll include essence regeneration too in this. Is it C-S-E or C-E? I can't spell C-E. Okay, so Bone Prison will give us 5% fortify. Oh no, wait, fortify 5% per trapped. 5% trapped. And then it will give us 15. Wait, where is it? It's 15 plus 5 trapped. 15 plus 5 trapped. Okay. I think that's all of our actives. We do have our passive. We're going to record our passives here real quick. This is Rathma's Vigor, I think. This will give us 10% max life. So we'll say 10% Rathma. Anything it's like a stat increase, we're going to put over here. Skill. Rathma. And then it'll give us overpower every 15 seconds healthy. 15 secs healthy. Okay. Looks got to work Thursday and Friday. That does suck a little bit. That's okay, dude. Just get on when you can. I don't know what I'll be doing all weekend. Heck yeah, man. I'm trying to still talk Mrs. Prowl into getting the game. What if she's in the running for the free copy? That'd probably be a little unfair, wouldn't it? Probably be a little unfair. Okay, so we got all of our active skills done. Let's just check our passives to see what they're gonna do. So, consuming a corpse generates 9 essence. We're just gonna put that in this. This is from Grim Harvest. Essence 9 per corpse consumed. And then we had a 9% damage increase for 6 seconds after consuming a corpse. I'm going to leave that out for now, I think. Basement drilling nerd heaven, basically. Hey, Steve, how's it going, dude? It'd be awesome if Mrs. Prowl plays D4 with all of us. I don't know why she doesn't like you guys that much, Minnow. It's kind of like Moldy. Moldy doesn't like you guys enough to play with you. Okay, next passives. This is healing. I don't care about that. While healthy, your blood skills deal 18% increased damage. I'm not going to record that one because that's not one that we're worried about right now. Hitting enemies with blood skills has up to 25% chance to fortify for 8%. So fortify 25% chance, 8%. Overpower, health, fortify. We'll put that here. Coalesced blood. Fortify 25% or 8% for it. Play Fortnites. So we still have that. I'm not gonna, there's no time for Fortnite now, dude. No time. Trying to wear Moldy down too. I don't think Moldy wants to be worn down. I think, you know, she did play it, I think during the first beta. And or the second one of, I think she played for one of them, if I remember correctly, for a little bit. And it, you know, maybe it's just not for her. It's fine. Well, I know she did because she talked about how she played Diablo like way back in the day. Okay, hitting enemies with blood skills. Okay, we did that one. Your blood skills deal 15% increased overpower damage. The bonus is doubled while healthy. We're gonna assume while healthy. Okay, so 15% times 2, 30%. So we're getting a 30% overpower. 30%, and then skill or location it's from, I guess we'll put it. Location is going to be Tides of Blood. Healthy. I want that like little caveat in there. Can I merge these? It's fine. D4 will take most of my time. It's going to take all of mine. Okay, what's this one? Damage reduction by 18%. Wait, increases damage reduction by 18%, reduced by 2% for each active minion. So we're getting 18% damage reduction. That's really good. I think I want to track that. Because that's kind of like part of this build is taking less damage. Insert damage reduction. Insert one more. Location. Okay, this is 18%. And then from, what is the skill called? Standalone. Okay, so we've gone over all of our passive. That's everything is coming from skills. Okay, let's check gear. Now, obviously, we're not going to know everything from our gear because it depends on what kind of gear we get. But let's see the things that we know from our legendary aspects. Okay, so let's see. The Harlequin crest. This is like the uber awesome, amazing. It's got 10 to 20% damage reduction. So let's just average that out to 15%. Harlequin. Okay, 20 to 30% chance to spawn a blood orb. Blood orb. Again, we're just always going to assume let's assume the higher value. Let's say like a max gear. So 30%. This is going to be our max. 30% per corpse. 30% chance per corpse. Okay. This right here. Each percent of your maximum life you heal beyond 100%. grants you 0.5% 0.5% bonus overpower damage on your next overpowering attack up to 20 to 60%. So that's going to come from me picking up the blood orbs that we're spawning a lot of. Each blood orb, I think it's heals you for 15%. So if we pick up 4 blood orbs, then our next overpower will hit for 60% bonus. No. Each percentage, half a percent. So we would have to get 12. No. 8 blood orbs would get us the maximum bonus of 60% to our overpower damage. So let's go to overpower. 60%. This is from untimely aspect of untimely death. Aspect untimely death. Plus 8 from 8 blood orbs. Okay. Next. Temerity. I can't talk. Effects that heal you beyond 100% life grant you a barrier up to 40 to 80% of your maximum life that lasts for 8 seconds. This is a barrier generator. I'm not going to include that in any of our stats, but that's important for like making it so we don't lose our fortifier and our health. I don't think there's anything better in here. Armor. Wow, yeah, 7 or more minions. Nope. Basic skills, grant 20% damage reduction. Each time Bone Storm. Wait, no, we're not doing Bone Storm. Heal close in. Okay, no. While you have a barrier active, we don't. This is the only way we're really generating a barrier. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to. Okay. Protecting aspect when hit while not healthy. We're really not going to be not healthy much, I think. So yeah, I think this is the best one to take. Okay. Penitent Greaves. A trail behind you chills enemies. Like, I did not like this one. I don't think. But I don't think there's anything better. Critical strike grant 8% to 6% movement speed. We don't really have a crit build. We don't have mages. Enemies afflicted. We're not using Iron Maiden. Am I? Blood mist triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses. When blood mist detonates a corpse, its cooldown is reduced by. See, this would be okay, but I want more control over my corpse explosion because I'm using them for resource generation. So if I pop blood mist, but my resource is full, I'd be wasting corpses. So I don't want that. When you hit a crowd controlled enemy, we're not really doing much crowd control. Blight, we're not using blight. Your max, no, we're not doing that. Every 10 seconds, your cold skeletal mages cast. No, see? Becoming injured while crowd controlled grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. This effect has, oh, this might not be bad. I don't know what becoming injured means. Does that mean just being hit? So if I'm crowd controlled and I'm hit, it breaks the crowd control, gives me unstoppable for 4 seconds. This effect has a 40 to 20 second cooldown. So maybe that's what we want. 20% increased crowd control duration. I might want that. I think that's what we want. I thought with signing up for Twitch affiliate again, you couldn't multi-stream. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the extra points. I mean, we're not supposed to, but shh, I won't tell if you won't. Okay. Our weapon, Blood Surge, is Nova, so this just does extra damage for Blood Surge. Not incredibly important for anything with Overpower. And I don't think, like looking through here, I don't know that anything had Overpower in it. Oh, there's things that do, but they're aspects we already have. Overpower. What was our other things? Fortify. Nothing fortify. Blood orbs. Let's type in orb. No. So I think we'll just keep that. It's a really good one anyway. I like it. Your sacrifice bonuses are increased by 15% to 25%. We didn't even look at our sacrifice bonuses. Let's see what those are. You gain 15% non-physical resistance, but you can no longer gain physical, but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Non-physical resistance. So that's like being cast on, basically. Critical strike is increased. Deal 10% increased shadow damage. Like, yeah, like this is good. It'll make us take less damage. That's fine. Overpower damage is increased by 40%. And then with this, we get another 25% of that 40%. 40 times 1.25. So 50%. So we're getting 50% overpower. We're getting 40% from mage sacrifice. We're getting 10% more from sacrificial aspect. Okay. When your blood skills overpower, which is all we're using, you gain 20 to 50% attack speed for 4 seconds. Okay, so we don't really need to count that. I don't think there's anything else in here that was good for overpower. Bone prison spawns a pool blight. Okay. Damage over. Okay, that's why it's over is in there. Damage over. Okay. Moldy, never fear. Moldy's here. Never fear. Moldy's here. We were not talking about you, and they were trying to figure out ways they can talk you into playing Diablo 4. I told them it's a dead cause. She's got the Fortnites. Okay, so this one is getting us attack speed when we overpower, which will overpower a lot, but it's not a direct benefit to overpower itself. So I'm not going to include that, even though that is a boost from it. Bloodlance hits an enemy that is already lanced. It has a 10 to 20% chance to fire a blood orb, a blood lance at a nearby enemy. Okay. Don't know if that will count as a, like if the first lance overpowers, will the next one overpower too? I don't know. Blood lance deals 15 to 25% increased damage to its primary target per lanced enemy. So that's everything from there. We have 24% overpower damage from Ruby. 24% Ruby weapon. Now that's per Ruby, right? Does anybody in here that knows much about this? That should be per Ruby, and I think you can have up to 3. That's a max Ruby, and I think you can have up to 3 of these per like piece of equipment, right? That's like the max amount of slots they can buy me the game. So would that mean we can get this times 3, 1, 2, 3? And then does this also count towards this? Does your offhand for the necromancer, does your offhand count as a weapon? I think if you're using one that's not the shield, I feel like it does. So does that mean I can get another 3? This is the part I'm a little confused about, because that would be insane. If I do calc 24 times 6. Hey, Angel. That's 144%. That's pretty nuts. That's really, really, really crazy. Is that the case? God. We need a pro. Hello, Twitch people. Any crazy like statistical geniuses when it comes to Diablo 4? Any other Twitch streamers on? It'd be crazy to jump in somebody else's stream and ask a question and get it answered. Don the Crown's on. We're gonna see if we can ask Don real quick. I'm not gonna like advertise myself as streaming because that's like very cringe to do.
Hanging for the win.
But I'm gonna see if we can get his attention.
Firebolt enchantment to only be triggered by fire spells. What about the cold enchantment?
Quick question. Do you know, wait. The build planner shows 24% overpower
Best name for your druid.
Weapon.
Druid should be ugly feet.
Or adding to weapon. You can put up to 3 gems. Wait.
His name is something dumb like Big Mommy Milkers or something. I don't know.
Ruby gem to weapon. You can put up to 3 gems in a weapon, correct? So 72% increase.
It's kind of funny. We always make fun of Sleepy Dwarf because
let's see if he answers.
We joke around that she's a furry, and she has these
also,
things where you can redeem
does Necro offhand non-shield count
and
as weapon? Oh no.
There used to be a series of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause this.
No, I'm not a furry. And then like
I need to decrease his quality. I'm
there's
like
all these other lines you could put
I'm getting
right
like a little
after it that would like
delay.
Like weird
buffering
stuff. And then they got rid of all of it.
2 gems of weapons. Okay.
I was so sad. It was my favorite thing to do as a viewer.
Offhand count
as
a
quick question.
weapon?
Build planner shows 24% overpower when adding ruby gem to weapon. You can put up to 3 gems in a weapon. 2 handers can get 2 hands. You can get 1. So each weapon can have 1 if it's a one-hander, 2 if it's a two-hander. 1 gem per hand on the weapon.
Does he see my next one?
You should name your druid Miso Thorny.
Thanks.
So think about your names in Diablo 4 is
Thanks for the info.
It doesn't really matter what your name is.
Do you know if the Necro offhand
all right, so we need to spend 4 points here
as
to get down
weapon
to the bottom part.
Slot,
so
or is it armor?
Points here. So align the elements.
I just need to know. So this is good to know. If we have a 2-hand though,
protection.
We get 2 gems, but we only get 1 aspect then.
Now, if you're trying to get on the statue, you should name yourself something that's not going to get banned. You'll see your character name. Do you know if the Necro offhand counts as a weapon? It's a weapon.
Awesome.
It's a weapon for
Thank
gems.
so
it is not a weapon for enchantments.
You the best.
That guide's not out yet for it.
So okay, cool. So we get 2 of those. This is good to know. He's been super helpful. Everybody make sure you go give Don a follow.
Yesterday I was having technical issues. Basically, I'm
gonna drop him. I'm gonna drop him in here. Make sure you give Don a follow. He's very knowledgeable. I recommend you watch him. When you're not watching me, of course. Okay, so then that would be 24% times 2. So that'd be 48% from rubies. That's really good. Not as crazy as I thought, but it's still pretty good. I don't know how much it is per armor piece. I don't want to like inundate him with questions, so I'm not going to ask him anymore. I don't want to be like rude and like take up his stream with like his normal viewers. But that's going to be important for some of our other stuff, right? Okay. So now actually we do need to know that. So 4% max life. I'm pretty sure it depends on the equipment. Like helmet's probably 1 or 2. Like some of these are probably 1 or 2. I think like chest armor is like 3, if I remember correctly. But let's maybe keep it simple and we'll assume 2 per. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 times 4% is 40% max life health right here. %, and this will be from armor rubies. Okay, so that takes care of this, like everything up to Paragon. All right. So without Paragon, we're getting, let's see, equals sum of all of these. We're getting 188% max, depending on a couple of things, but max overpower. And then we got 50% health. I'm not going to run a calculator on that. Okay, let's go to Paragon Board. Let's go to it right here. We'll turn the music back on, I guess. So if we're on the Paragon Board, I think, do I want to clear it? I think I want to clear it. Let's clear the whole board. I've done this a couple times already. We're going to do it again. Does this only clear the Paragon Board? I really hope it only clears it. I don't know that it only clears the Paragon Board. That's actually incredibly scary to click that button. I mean, we have it saved. Clear. It did only clear. Okay. All right. It only cleared our Paragon Board. Now, I did this awesome thing. I was doing this in my video earlier, and obviously it helped out a ton. We have a very important chart here. We have the glyphs that we want and the boards that we want. 4 boards, as many as 6 glyphs, but we can only use 5 glyphs, so one of them's got to go. Okay. And we're going to track. I think everything from this is tracked in like this main stat sheet, but where is it? Like this stats area. I think it's all tracked here. This will track base from your like skill points that have been assigned, which is only assigned to skill points up to level 50. Is there a way to make it? Can I tell it that I'm higher than level 50? How do you do that? Maybe you can't. Okay. Anyways, and I saw something I didn't know before. When you go in and add a glyph, you need to change the level of the glyph when you add it. Okay. So anyways, I think here, it's like one of the like magic or rare node ones I'm going to add here. Blood Drinker. Blood orbs fortify you for blah 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 for 6.7% of your maximum life. 50 might be the max skill points. It is. But it's the max level. It lets you set yourself. And the reason why that's important, like in terms of what I'm looking at, is because when you get more skill points the higher level you go. So I would like to like be able to see how many skill points I have to calculate like all the stuff. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. So, for every 5 willpower, I don't want that. For every 5 willpower, those are going to be on different boards. Corporal. This is going to be on a different board. It's going to be between these 3. One of these I'm going to leave out. And I think it was, I just did this a second ago. I think it's this one. 10% increased damage while you have no minions active. Because it required 40 intelligence and that was hard to get on this particular board. Wait, this is magic nodes? This is magic nodes too. See, I know we want this one. This is 40 intelligence. 40 intelligence. Hold on. Wait, if I put this in here, where did it go? I could do either one of those. Doesn't really matter. But I know this one I like more. So let's say I take this one. Oh, I need to make it max level. So let me go level 20. Blood Drinker. 240. God damn, that's crazy. Holy shite. Okay. So anyways, so we need to get 40 intelligence in this range. God, this is going to be so freaking overpowered. Okay. Let's go up, 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 and in. Okay. So we need intelligence, which is this one. So this. And then, oh, these are willpower, but you get an intelligence here. So hold on, it's 5, 10, 15. 20. Oh, 25. So we would need to grab 3 more intelligence. I can just grab it from here. 1, 2, 3. Bam, done. So that should be 40 intelligence, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 40. Yes. Okay. So we're good. And we would just work our way out. So this is giving 240% bonus to all magic nodes within range. These magic nodes aren't really doing a lot. They're just damage. This one's, it gets me a boost of intelligence and a boost of damage. Okay. So we'd work our way out to our first board. And I think our first board, if I've done it right, and like what I've looked at before, is the blood begets blood board. And then I was toying around with this idea. So ultimately what you're going to do is you're going to kind of work in and get to your glyph as fast as you can. But the way that I've done this, like the way that I travel this board is I go up here, I get the glyph, I go over here, I grab this rare node, I grab this rare node, and I do grab this legendary node. So like I do this long path, like snaking around, and I'm wondering if it's shorter to just start over here and just go in and grab. And then I'm already working my way there. So then I would just also just fork up and go this way. I think that's going to be faster. Like it's going to cost me less points. So let me try that real quick. So intelligence. So I'm going to work my way up and around this way, I think. Ooh, this path would be quicker. 6% damage while healthy. 5% damage for X seconds after picking up a blood orb. And what we're going to do is we're going to calculate like what benefits we get to overpower. Damage while healthy, I think we'll calculate in. Because it's coming from like anything that comes from blood orbs, overpower, and fortify. We're going to, and life, like extra life. We're going to calculate all those into our spreadsheet. Okay, so I worked my way up through here. I want to get to this glyph. And I think this glyph here, wait, this is the blood begets blood board. So look, this sheet is from Dawn to Crown. I know you guys probably can't see it too incredibly good depending on your device, but for some reason I can't zoom. Oh no, yeah, I can. There we go. So this is the blood begets blood board right here. And then I can see that I can get upwards of 54 willpower total on this board. This spreadsheet's actually really important, guys. Like incredibly important. Because what it'll do for your class, I have Necro selected, it'll show you each board and it'll show you what the total amount inside of the glyph radius of each of these like attribute points that you can get. It's like this one's 70 intelligence. This one's 75 intelligence. This one's 54 willpower. And the reason why this is important is because it matters a lot for my build. Because if I go up here and I look at these 5 that I have checked off, since I get a lot of willpower on this board, more so than some of the other ones, like this one's 54, Synth Death is good, but like Bone Graft is only 34, Bloodbath is only 39. Every 5 willpower that I get for some of these, I get an extra bonus. I get something else that's really good. Here, let's do this. Select level 20, our max level. Hey, Prowl, drop the like. I got a jet. I'll catch the VOD. All right. I'll catch you later, dude. So, I want one of these two. I think I'm going to ultimately get both of them anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I'm just going to take the one that would help me out the most early. Overpower damage. Like that would probably help the most early. For every 5 willpower, I get 28.8% increase overpower damage. That is so freaking insane. So, okay, I want to work my way to that. I don't want strength, so I'm going to go over, up, up, over. That's going to hit strength, but you know, what can you do? I mean, if I'm going to grab all these anyways, which I will, I can go up this way. And then I can hop up here and grab all these. Okay, so catch this. Oh, and I need to get all of the willpower in here, which is this one. So I need this. I need this. I could take the shorter path to get the strength, or I could take the slightly longer path and grab the intelligence too. I think we'll do that. We'll get the willpower. 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 Okay. So how much? So we should have got all the willpower from this area. Oh man, you know what? Oh crap. No. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, this is good. So for every 5 willpower purchase within range, you get 28.8% increased overpower damage. So for willpower, we're going to calculate that one first. How many willpowers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 willpowers on the board. So that's times 10 to 28.8. What's 28? Good God almighty. That is so freaking ridiculous. 28.8% times 10. Okay, let's get rid of this. Hold on. So 28.8. Oh. 28.8% times 10. Okay, so it's 288%. Glyph board 1. Or this is technically board 2. Now, I don't know. Does it calculate that in this? We need to know this. So if we look here, see, it's not calculating that full amount. We're at 134% right here. That's a lot of that's coming from our skills, our willpower that we added. When we add in willpower, it gives us an increase in overpower damage. We're going to do a manual calculation of all of this. But like, oh my God, like this is nuts. We're going to do equals sum of this whole line. So right now we're already at 476%, not including our base stat and the default 50% you start with. So let's do the 50% base overpower damage. This is going to be stupid, man. Like we might end up doing like 1,000%, 1,200%, like some insane amount of percent of damage from overpower. This is going to be nuts. I think we're going to have one of the most powerful builds in the game. I really do. I really do. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. So let's go back to Paragon Board. Go back to here. Okay. So we have more here in the glyph area. This is, wait, what's the name of this glyph? Dominate glyph. Okay, this is separate from the glyph area, because in the glyph area we got more. 15, 45%, 45% glyph area board 2. Okay. And then what else are we getting here? We're getting 10% damage for 8 seconds after picking up a blood orb. Damage reduction, fortify, blood orb. So we got 30% per exploded corpse. Oh, when we explode corpses. So let's do, I want to do this instead. Blood orb damage. And then location. Okay. So we had, what was that percentage? 30%. Exploding corpses. Okay. And then we get Wait, when you overpower an enemy, all your damage they take from you and your minions is increased by 12%. All damage they take. Okay, that's an overall damage buff for 12% for 5 seconds every time you hit overpower. Okay. %10 damage for X number of seconds. I don't know what the X is. After picking up a blood orb. So 10% just for picking up. And then down here, healing, 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 healing. Okay. So let's check this. 5% damage for X seconds after picking up a blood orb. 10% damage for X seconds after picking up a blood orb. So 10, 15, picking up board 2. So we had 10% here, 20%, 25, 30, 35%. It's 35%. Okay, now we're going to work our way this way. We're going to snag all of these. So what is this? 30% overpower damage, plus 15, plus 15, plus 15. It's 15, 30, 45, 75% overpower. 75%. And that 75% is rare. We'll call it a cluster. Rare cluster board 2. Okay. What is this? 5%. We're gonna come back and take that later, I think. I want to make sure we get everything we need in other boards first. So now we have 2 options to leave the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an out. We can go either way. I think we'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Okay. Now we need our next board. What's our next board going to be? It's going to be whatever board has the most of these important rare nodes that require dexterity. Damage while overpower damage. This is willpower. Fortify generation. This is important to have. This is also willpower. Okay. Damage while fortified. This is dex. I don't think I care about this one. We're probably not even going to snag this one. Okay. What's our other board? Scent of Death. We don't care about that. Damage to injured enemies. It's okay. Not super important. That's a willpower one. Damage to healthy enemies. Crit strike. Scent of Death. Oh, I liked this one, I think, because of this. Like, this one's not really super important to me. Damage to injured enemies. Injured enemies. Like, damage to injured enemies isn't bad because some bosses especially, they're the most dangerous when they're injured. Yeah, damage to healthy enemies here. Also not super important. And crit strike damage, and we're not really focusing on a lot of crit strike. Dex. Willpower. All right, I'm gonna bump this one to a little bit later on. Let me see what this one is first. Flesh Eater. Damage to elites. That's dex required. Resistance. Resistance. Injured enemies, crit strike. Attack speed. Lucky hit, 5% to execute. Like, we're probably not going to go that route. Like we're really almost going here more for just like doing a glyph. And then I think this was decent too. Consuming 5 corpses grants 40% increased damage. Like that's decent. So like what would our short path here be? Probably here. You could come here and then bam. And then you could go over here and grab this because it's already in the area. Flesh eater. So if we grab this, that's dexterity. If we get this, that's dexterity. So this one has 2 dexterity traits on it. This one had how many? A willpower. And I don't think we cared about any of the other things here. I think we just wanted this one for the glyph. It's willpower. That's dex, but we're not even going to get that. And we might grab this, which would simply be just like, it's just a few extra jumps over to get this. I don't think we cared about that. We don't really need that. Like these aren't really that big. This may be the last board we take. What is this? Scent of Death? Scent of Death is the last board we take. I think the second board we take is going to be Bloodbath. Because with Bloodbath, we get fortified generation and damage from willpower, overpower damage from willpower, damage while fortified from dex. All right, so this is Bloodbath, and we can go one of 2 routes here. I don't think it matters necessarily. We can come in here, go in and snag this, and then fork off and snag this, this, and this. And then we can either go out here or go out here, whichever is shorter. Okay, so Bloodbath. We're connecting over here for Bloodbath. This is going to be nuts. Okay. All right, so what's our next glyph? Oh, wait, Bloodbath. What was... Oh, Bloodbath did not have any of the, like, big stats on it, I don't think. Bloodbath is a largely dex and intelligence split board. No willpower here. And then we can increase our rare nodes. Damage while fortified. Healing received. So if we go here, we put this to level 20, max level. Paragon nodes within range gain 192% bonus to their physical damage and damage reduction modifiers. So that would be a bonus to both of these. Damage while fortified, damage while fortified. So I'd get a big boost to damage while fortified if I take that on this one. Here, I would get a big boost to damage to injured enemies. What's up, Bruce? And here, I would get a big boost to damage to elites. What are these other ones? Damage to elites, damage to elites. Resistance to all elements. What's the damage reduction modifier? So any physical damage I take, I would take less damage. What's the one I'm not going to use? There's one of these I'm not using. I'm definitely using that one. 12% for every corpse. 10% while no minions active. I think this one would come out. It would be between these two. This one I need both of them I need 40 intelligence in range. Let's pick Corporal. Wait. Bonus to just magic nodes. 240% bonus to magic nodes. That would just be this. This one would get me like a willpower bonus, which is good. This one will get me a dex bonus. I definitely don't want healing received. Okay. And we're going to be fortified basically 100% at a time. Okay, so check this. So we're going to select this one. We got it max level. Okay, so we're going to do a couple things. We're going to go in. Shortest path. Get to this, right? And then we're going to march over here. We get all of these. So what this is going to do, we're going to get 10%, 15, 20, 25% damage while fortified, and we're going to increase that by 192%. So 25% times 192%. Is that right? So we get 48% damage while fortified. I'm going to just throw that down here somewhere. 48% damage while fort board 3. Glyph. And then we're going to get 10% damage for like 10% physical damage. Okay. I don't think I want. Oh, we need to make sure we have 40 intelligence in range. So here's 10%. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, got it. Okay, now we need to go up this way. Okay, we're getting overpower damage and stuff here. So we're getting 12% overpower plus another 12%. So we're getting 12.5%. I think it's 12.5, 12.5. So 25% plus 15 is 40%. Plus 15 is 55%. So 55% from board 3. Rare cluster board 3. Or no. Yeah, that's right. Rare cluster. We're also getting damage while healthy. I'm not going to worry about calculating that. Okay. Over here, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna go down here and grab this overpower. So that's 50% increase. That's for attacks that are guaranteed to overpower, which is a few. 50% increase. And this is from Bloodbath Legendary. And we're going to snag these. 5%. So wait, we got a few things. 10%. So 20% damage. No, 10%. Okay. 6.5% fortify regeneration. Where's fortify? 6.5% gen increase. Board 3. Oh wait, and then wait, another 3.5. 3.5. So that's another 7%. So 13.5% increase in generation. And then we have 5% damage, 5% damage, 5% damage while fortified. %, rare cluster board 3. And then we would just, what's our fastest way out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and out. We'll take our 5 and out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. So next board we said was what? Dude, this board is it, guys. This board is 100% it. This is going to be freaking nuts. I can't wait to calculate how much overpower damage we're going to be doing. Well, to the best of our ability anyway. I think the next board, there was one more that had some decks in it, and then there was one that didn't have any decks we cared about. I think this was like, we just wanted this, and then this on this board. Well, we wanted the glyph, mostly, just to get the glyph. And we'll take the damage to injured enemies, that's fine. The armor wasn't a big deal. The Dexter's not a big deal. We like this. And we want to get just the power from the glyph. This one I think had a couple things on it. Damage to elites. This one took dex. Poison, like we don't care about that. Oh, we were gonna get this. Okay. And this is dex. Yeah, these two have dex on them. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Flesh Eater board. And then Flesh Eater did not have a lot of willpower. Okay. Flesh Eater. Our glyph is here. Is this right? Yeah. We wanted to go in here, snag this, and then we can out here or here, depending on which way is better. So I think we need to like flip this board all the way over. Is that right? No. No. Is it this way? Yeah. So let's work our way into here. And this one, we're going to put in this. And then that one we're going to save for our last board. So sacrificial. Oops. Level 20. Sacrificial. And then for this one, we need 40 intelligence and range. Okay, let's go up, 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 up. Oh, no. No. Over. Up. No. Over. Up. Grab all these. Oh, no. That's chance to execute. I'm confused. Damage to injured enemies. This is where I want it to be. Oh, we were going to come down. Okay. I know what we were doing. I messed up. I want to flip. Flip. We want to go in up on one side, grab, and then go out. Oh, does this put us on the wrong side of the board? No, it doesn't. It puts us on the right side of the board. Very good. We do need to get our intelligence. So we have 10 here. Ten intelligence, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I could grab these and then get this. Because if I do that, wait, this gives a 240% bonus to magic nodes. I think I still got my, look, I got 10 intelligence there, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And if we do that, we'll get a bonus to these 2%. So instead of 2%, those will be like 5% resistance to all elements. And then I'll get this. That'll be another like base, another 5% or another 10%. So I get 15% resistance to all elements. Oh, and a bonus down there too, because it's willpower. Another 4%. Plus. Oh, no. 4%, 8%, 5%. So 13%. I'll get 13% total. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Okay. So I think that board is done up here. And now what we would do is we would work our way out this way. I do want to grab this. Consuming 5 corpses gets a 40% increase to damage. And then I want to grab these on our way out. Let's make sure we're getting as much willpower as possible. And that'll get us out. Oh, man. You know, nope. I have a better plan. I just totally screwed it up, kind of. Not really. I'm going to rotate. Because if I rotate, I might have the ability to connect back over to this board and maybe grab some stuff here. I don't know that I'll need to connect back over, I guess. But I have the ability and it works out the same either way. Like the path is the same no matter what. Okay. So now it's time. Okay, what are we getting from this board? I don't think we're getting anything for Overpower, anything for Blood Orb. We're getting damage to elites. We're getting like a general like damage increase. Increase to elements. Injured enemies. Some crit strike damage. Although we're not like crit strike chancing. Like we don't have a big chance for a crit strike. Still, if we hit it, we'll do more. And we got this. Okay. So let's connect out to our last board, which is Scent of Death. Now, Scent of Death board, I think we do want to connect here. And what we'll do is we can go out, we can grab Scent of Death. What I'm thinking. I mean, if I wanted to grab these, which I probably do, I could probably just up and over. Oh, but look. Oh, no. Look at this. We can save. I don't need any of this. I don't need to spend those 5. What I can do is instead, I can come down here. I can grab these, which is going to give me extra life. 2, 4, 2, 4, and another 4, 8% life. Where's my percent life? Health. 8%. And this is from board 2. So I'm gonna get that from board 2. Did I add life anywhere else? Life looks like what? It looks like this little heart with the thing around it. Did we get life from board 1? 2%, 4%, so 6%, 8%. We'll just grab that. So 8% board. 8% board 1. Any other percent to life anywhere? Percent to life is actually pretty important. That's fortify generation. Down here. I'm not going out there. Damage while fortified. I might go out there. If we have the points. We have 36 remaining. We might be able to grab that. Let's see where we are. We might not. I don't think we will actually. Because we're gonna spend most of that getting over here and filling this in. All right. So we grabbed this. Let's get our willpower on the way out. God. Did we really save more this way? I don't think we did. Here, how many do I need to get into the max glyph radius? 1, 2, 3 versus 1. Oh no, I don't like that at all. So let's see. We spend a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a lot more. Okay. So willpower. Oh, we have to go out anyway. Willpower. Willpower. Counting with Prowl. The counting is going to be worth it, I promise you. So this gets us into the glyph. And we want this. And we want to grab every willpower we can grab. Well, we can grab all of them. We want to get them all as like seamlessly as possible. How many willpowers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 willpowers. So 10 willpowers times 7.2% times 7.2% increased damage while fortified. So that's 72% increased damage while fortified. 72%. 72% damage. Wait, 72%. And this is fortify. Location. Board 3, glyph. Rare cluster board 3. And this is board 5 glyph. And then hold on. So what else we get? Okay, this is just elites and stuff like that. Or injured enemies. Okay. Now I want to go out. I hit a strength either way. Strength, intelligent, or yeah, this. Okay. So what do I have? I'm scared to know what I have left. Oh man, only 5 points left. That kind of sucks. I was really hoping to have more. We can't get out to this for the life. We my son's begging to stay on video games every freaking night. We definitely can't get out to this. Like, that's far out. Okay. So I think that's everything. Did we get... Oh, did I get everything I wanted, though? Okay, now we gotta recheck some prioritization. Because we can do things to help our overpower damage, I think. Not on this board. Wait, did I add this in? Blood orb healing? Oh, the extra life. Did I add that in? Where's life? Board 1, board 2. I did. I added that in from board 2. Okay, hold on. Damage over time reduction. I don't care about that. Damage while fortified and life. Oh man, this is a good cluster. We need a lot to get over there though. Need to connect board 4 and 5. Oh crap, I didn't do that. Okay, good call. So that leaves me with 0. But now I want to see how many points do I need to get this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points gets me all of this, which will be extra life and damage while fortified. The reason why life is important, guys, is because life equals more overpower damage. Good call, Arctic, by the way. Thank you for that, dude. Life equals more overpower damage. And damage while fortified, we're going to be fortified all 100% of the time, basically, with this build. So how do I squeeze 12 points out of this? It's probably going to be to take out one of these dudes, but it's got to be the right one. Like a lot of them, like I'm already connected over. I might have to, man, I don't want to take out 2 of them. Oh, I didn't even get this one. Blood orbs grant 5% increased damage up to 15% for 5 seconds. That's not huge. I don't mind not having that. Like it'd be a nice to have, but it's not a required to have. See, this is life and blood orb healing. But if I get out to here, this is life and damage while fortified. That would save me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would save me 9, not 12. Like this only saves me. Oh, that's overpower. I have to keep that one. I cannot get rid of that one. Taking this out saves pretty much nothing. Taking this one out, man, I'd have to take out 2 things. I'd have to take out, with at least 2 corpses nearby, you gain 15% damage reduction. So a 15% damage reduction or a 15% increase in damage. 5 corpses, 40%. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. That one's a require. Okay. So look, here's the trade-off. We take this out. We take this out. I think. Blood orb healing. And I'm trading this for damage while fortified and life. How much life am I getting from this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting 8 life there. Here I have what? 2. Okay, I have 8 here too. Okay, so if I take out all this and I come over here, I have 2 points left. And I got more damage while fortified out of it. I lost blood orb healing, which is fine. That's not a huge deal. I'm gaining damage while fortified. And specifically, I'm getting 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. %. And this is board 3 rare cluster. And then just to I guess properly have our documentation, we had our 8% health that we got on board 2. We're now getting that on board 3. And then we have two left, which isn't gonna like get us anywhere and do anything really. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 just to get into this area again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know where we can get 4. Let's make sure we don't have any waste anywhere. So what point do you start being able to assign these in game? So you earn a Paragon point for every quarter of a level. So 4 per level starting after level 50. So once you hit level 50, you start earning Paragon points. You get up to 200 Paragon points. You earn them between level 50 and level 100. And then you can get 20 additional Paragon points through the renown system. So you can have a total of 220. But the big thing is, like, we're in game build planning right here, but it's really honestly very important to know that this is going to take a while, because it's not just get the points and spend it. You have to find these glyphs. You don't just get them. You have to find them, just like other drops in the game. So it's not going to be super common to find these rare glyphs. It's going to take a little bit. It's probably not super long. We don't really know for sure yet, but not like, you're not just going to get them like that. And there's actually more than just rare glyphs. There's also magic glyphs like this, like the blue color. There's magic glyphs too. So you're going to find those first, and then you'll get the rare glyphs. And then once you get the rare glyphs, Dylan, can you buy them? I don't believe so. No, I think you just find them as drops, Dylan. And then once you get it, you have to level them up. There's 20 glyph levels that we know about, so I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And you have to level them up to 20. And I don't know how fast. Nobody really knows how fast they level. I guess some, like the people that have played through the end game, there's like a small group of people that have played through the end game. They know how fast it takes to level, but nobody else knows right now. So really, you got to expect to already be at level 100 and have been playing level 100 for a little bit to be able to get the max power out of your board. So you're still going to want to chart your path, but you may decide to path differently. Like if I don't have enough glyphs to like go, like I might not path into the glyph areas right away, because I would get more benefits from these rare clusters. You know what I mean? We have 2 additional points to spend. Let's just spend them on like willpower somewhere. It doesn't necessarily matter where. I just want a little bit extra willpower. Or like, oh, we got willpower here, so we'll get that. And we got a damage here. I mean, we could take that. Where's willpower? I'm just looking for like an adjacent willpower somewhere. Here's one. Let's take that. So I think I spent all of our willpower. I mean, all of our points. Yeah, it did. Okay, so listen. So now that we've done that, we've got everything maxed from our board. Now there's a couple of last pieces. We go to stats here. We have 355 willpower, which is getting us an 88.75% increase to overpower. So let's just add that in over here. 88.75. So we're at 840% overpower damage. Okay. And this is only based on level 50. I think it's presumed by most people that via gear, you'll be able to get upwards of about like 700 or maybe more of your whatever you're trying to main stat. So like, let's just say we double that. Let's say instead of 88.75 or 89%, let's say it's double 178%. Willpower stat. So now we're at 929% overpower damage. Like our max hit is 929% overpower damage. And it's possible that we find other things along the way that can maybe increase that more, but that's the top end, I think, of what we know about for overpower damage. I give it a month before people complain about it being too complicated. Nah, I mean, they'll be like, it's just like, I don't know, like Terrabin, you play Minecraft, right? So like Minecraft can be too complicated. Like anybody who jumps into Minecraft can start playing and try out redstone or farm mechanics and stuff, and oh, it's too complicated. But then they just go to YouTube and look up tutorials on how to do it. You know what I mean? So, or they fumble through it and figure it out themselves over time. It can get a little complicated to like really max out, but it's not complicated to just use. Okay. So anyways, so we're getting 929% overpower damage. So that means, like, what's calculated into overpower damage? How much health you have, and then how much fortify you have. Fortify is like health on top of health. So we've done a couple things. Can we calculate this out? And then it's multiplied by that amount. It's your damage plus your health plus your fortify health times overpower. I wonder if I could calculate this out properly. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm that smart. But we're gonna fake it till we make it. Okay. So let's say I have no clue of how much health to expect. So we're just gonna use an easy baseline number just to maybe see if we can get a percentage. So let's say we have 1,000 health. Okay. And then our life percent. Oh, hold on. We have not calculated in our max like increase in life. If I go to gear and skills, we get 10% life increase from this. Health, 10%. And that 10% is from sacrifice. Equal sum of these. 76. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. So let's say we have 1,000 life, and we're going to multiply that times 1.76, 76%. So 1,760 life. And then we can double that with fortify. So times 2. So 3,520. 3,520 would be our max life in this like made up scenario. So let's do 3,520 divided by 1,000. So we're getting, essentially we're getting a 352% increase. 352% life increase. That's our like total increase in life. Does that make sense? Okay, the wolf is kind of cute. Isn't he awesome, aggro? Does my little like this little P logo like really interfere with that? I bet you it's probably not, right? Oh no, he's not on it at all when you're full screen. Okay, it's probably a little bit more interfering on like mobile, I guess. I don't know. You guys have to tell me. Dude, aggro, you're catching the tail end of our theory crafting here of our damage, our total damage increase. So this is my understanding of how it works. We're increasing our life by 352%. That number should check out no matter how much life that we have. The percentage increase in our life is 352%. Because we have a base life number. Sorry, Memorial Day and all. I hear you, dude. I hear you. We have a base life number of 1,000. We're increasing that base life by 76%. And then we're doubling that because we get that 1,760. We get that again in fortify. And then we divide that back by 1,000. That's our percentage increase. Does that sound right? So you multiply 352% times can I like move this up here? Total OP damage times the 929%. And then there's another multiplier in there technically, which is our damage. Like how much damage we do, but we don't know what that number is. So ultimately, all we could do is take 929% overpower damage. We could take here. Let's do this. Let's make like a little calculator here. 76% life increase. Let's wipe this out. We know it's 352%. So let's make it like a. Okay. So let's say health We're just plugging a number, 1000. And then wait, base health. And then we're gonna do a increased health, boosted health. And this equals the sum of this times 1 plus this. 1 plus this. Oh. Okay, yep. And then fortify. You could fortify up to double your health. Okay. Boosted plus fortify equals the sum of, oops, equals sum of this times this times 2. Okay, so this would be based on whatever our health is. This would be this, and then let's just do a percentage here. Percentage increase equals sum of, oh god, why can't it equals sum of this divided by this, and then we'll put that as a percentage. Hold on. Percentage. Yeah. Okay. Oh, why didn't it stay over there? Okay. Okay, so this will equal this. Health, total health, including fortify, total health increase, including fort. So then total damage increase would equal the sum of, oh god, I hate this, equals sum of this times, hey babe, okay, you can go in there, sum of this times this. Oh, why is that not working? Why does that not work? Equals sum of C16 times C17. Why does that come up as 0? Should be 9.29 times 3.52. Can somebody tell me why my formula is not working? I'll change just a plain number. Hey, Thiago, how's it going, dude? Why does this not calculate? General. Why does that equal 0? That's percent. Can somebody please? Is it because this is a formula? But that shouldn't matter. It should still multiply these two together. Why is it not? Fine, Bloodmancer, I'm going to try it. Good, dude. Bloodmancer's going to be so awesome. Where is Master TMO when you need him? equals sum of, see if I select these, it adds them. It still says 0%. What is happening? Equals sum. I just like pick two arbitrary ones. Like, okay, that's right. Equals sum of, is it, so this one's messing me up, isn't it? It is. Oh God, no, I want to move you. Okay, equals this. What? Is it because it's drawing? It's because it's drawing it as a line. I'm supposed to like probably add like a star or something in here, and I don't know what to do in this. Oh. Equals sum. That's why. I figured it out. I think I did. This is insane, guys. Home. I don't want it to go that far over. Format cell. So if I'm correct about this, due to only our health and not looking at our damage we're doing, Overpower would be doing 3,270% increased damage. God, okay. Cannons. Okay. So is a damage multiplier for Overpower with health plus fort being considered of 3,270% strong in Diablo 4. Pretty sure I'm mathing this right. Nice frog light farm. Okay, I just posted on the Twitter. So there's like a few factors that we don't know for sure here. Let's but we can maybe plug in some numbers. So we have like a base health number, and it shouldn't matter no matter what we put here, that the percentage stays the same. Okay. So let's do this. Equals sum of let's do it like this. Equals sum of whatever this number is times this number. So this would be like the amount of damage we would do. But also not totally. Because I think it's your... Hold on. So we need a base damage amount. And I don't know what that base damage number would be. Let's just say it's 1,000. Okay, so base damage. So total damage done would be equal sum of its base damage plus boosted plus fortify health times total overpower damage. So if we have 1,000 health and 1,000 base damage, this is how much overpower damage we would do. I don't know what good values are here. Like I have a feeling base health is probably higher. Like let's say 1,500. And I'm willing to bet that base damage is higher too. Probably closer to like, man, it's probably a lot more, I imagine. Now this would not be like it. Obviously you're not kind of like armor here, resistance that the mobs have, anything like that. And then there's things that we don't know at all because nobody's tested this. Is it just base damage? Because I don't think it is. It's going to consider things like, okay, how much fortify damage do we have? Well, we have equals sum of these. So we have 170% damage from fortify that we get. We have another 65% from blood orbs. We have a lot of other damage that I'm not calculating in as well. And I don't think it's all being like, we could crit for 71% damage. We have a 44% base damage here. We have extra damage versus elites versus injured versus healthy. We have damage with skills increase. So like its odds are what you're going to probably end up with. If it works the way, I don't know where I'm going with this. If it works the way it's supposed to work, what you're what you're probably going to end up with is like, we're going to have a base damage or something like that, but then we're going to have extra things on top of that to make it do more damage. And maybe we do another 300-400% damage. So really our base damage is probably going to be somewhere in like or our damage we do is going to be, I don't know, 6,000, right? Which is going to put us in damage of the hundreds of thousands. Now, I don't know how much that does. We don't know how much that's going to get reduced. And then, again, we don't know this. We don't know this health number. We don't. This could be 3,000 for all we know. I don't know. Is anything like older Diablo game mob resistance and damage reduction values? You could probably guess at least 50% damage reduction for mobs. Yeah, I mean, it could be even higher. I don't know. But like these damage numbers are pretty high. Basically, we've made a build that does 3,270% increased damage over top of our whatever our base damage is. Something like that. And yeah, and then like, so we're generating blood orbs. We're overpowering like all the time. Almost all, like a lot. Like probably half the time. Delete, shrink this down. I'm so excited. So guys, remember, we can start pre-downloading the game tomorrow. right? Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. And then 2 days after that, we can play. Who's excited? And remember, this is the max hit. There's sometimes this isn't going to take effect. Like, we have to have 8 blood orbs for some of this. For just a portion of it. Most of it's all the time. It's just really these two. Healthy will probably almost always have. So really it's just a 60% of flex. We need to save this board. Save changes. Aggro, I forget. You said you're sticking with Rogue, right? Are you going to have time to play on launch? Or are you going to be waiting until after that? Probably Sorcerers? Ah, okay. Assuming I buy the game. Okay, you haven't even picked it up yet. You got to find time is your problem. You can live vicariously through me for a little bit if you need to. It's fine. I'm thinking, oh, man, I don't know what to do with this. Here, you guys tell me. So Cannon is like, he's a bigger streamer, right? And a content creator. So he put out something saying he was looking for other people to play with, to go through the game in a group as opposed to soloing it. I could see doing that. Like, I'm on the fence about doing this or not. On one hand, I do like the idea of just going through the story at my own pace. I don't know how much he's going to be paying attention to story. Hey, Tommy Popchant, what's up? I don't know how much he's gonna, like, I don't know if he's doing this thinking, okay, I'm gonna go through the story through the first playthrough, but then I'm gonna rush through it, because if that's what he's gonna do, I'm fine with that. But then also, he is in Asia. I think he's Korean, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, like it would like match make our ping like somewhere in the middle. We'd probably be connecting to like a European server, so we would have a little bit of a ping issue. If I did team up with him, that could potentially be a big boost for the channel. And like, he's a really knowledgeable guy, so like, I'd be able to get some knowledge from him, maybe share some of the things that I can think of and know about. It'd be a good way to like connect with people. Yeah, if you're playing on Asian servers. Well, I mean, they average the ping or the location, so they would pick like a place in between, so it'd probably be somewhere in like the UK or like somewhere like around there ish. My ping would probably be like 100, 110. It would be great. How much is it going to matter for Diablo? I don't know. He might not want to play at that ping either, though, is the thing. So it's going to be kind of like his decision as well. No, they've already said that the way that this thing's going to matchmake is it's going to automatically pick the median, I think. Well, I know it's doing that for, no, I'm pretty sure it said that's what it's doing, because you don't have a way to pick the server that you play on. There's no option for that. So it's gonna take like an average. Yeah, it's gonna average everybody in the party out. So like, if you're like, when it locally puts people with you, it's going to pick people that are like in your like region, in your area. But if you group with people, so like if I grouped with him, it's going to average us out to wherever like we get the average ping between the two of us, and then like people we see in our instances will probably be from that area. But yeah, like part of it's like, I mean, obviously, like I wouldn't lie about it. Like I would like to get the boost for this brand new channel of ours on Twitch, maybe on YouTube as well, of like teaming up with Cannon. He's got 50,000 followers. I think his streams get like in the upper hundreds, I think, maybe 1,000 something viewers. He gets a lot of people watching ultimately. And he has a decent YouTube channel as well. He has some very informative stuff too. I mean, his YouTube channel is about the size of my Minecraft channel. So obviously he's a little bit bigger on the streamer side of things, but like he has like good informational videos. He has some great knowledge too. I like the way he thinks about things. He thinks about things a little bit different. So that's kind of fun as well. So I don't know. I might tell him I guess I'm going to tell him to shoot me a DM and we'll talk it out and see if it'll work. Interesting. Shoot me a DM. We can see if it can work or not. We'll see if he DMs me or not. Even if it doesn't work, like just the fact that I can like connect with some of these people is going to be fun. Oh, Echo Hack followed me. He's like part of like a bigger group for D4 or Diablo, like in general, that like puts out like a whole bunch of like crazy things. Or no, I don't. Yeah, Maxroll. He's part of Maxroll. I think I followed him. Yeah, I followed him. When did he follow? It doesn't tell me. Less than an hour ago, presumably. I'm gonna shoot him a DM. I like talking shop. I'm sure he probably does too. Hey, Echo. Thanks for follow. Been full-time creating for a few years now, but switching over from Minecraft to a new channel for D4. Played Diablo forever ago. 1, 2, and 3 all at release. Been out of it for 10 plus years now, though. 10 plus years now. Appreciate your knowledge and takes on things. Great to network with some people in the know in this creator community. All right, I think that's a good little introduction. I just want to like introduce myself so he kind of knows me, knows who I am. Makes it sound like I'm quitting Minecraft. Well, I mean, to anybody in that community, like I might as well say that. But I mean, it's essentially what I'm doing for this month, right? But I can't just quit Minecraft completely. Even if I wanted to, which I'm not saying I do. I couldn't, because that's where I make that's my income. So no, we'll be off of Minecraft for the month of June. And really it's just like, it just depends on where things go from there. I have a really hard time internally expecting the Diablo channel to supplant the Minecraft channel in terms of what it means for my income. Like maybe if I was doing this just as a hobby and a hobby only, I could more freely be like, yeah, like I'm just going to switch over. Like, why not? But I'm not doing this as a hobby. That's not what this is. But I do want to say it's one of those things I have to play by ear. Like, I don't know. What if a month from now, my Diablo 4 streams are getting 400 viewers and my channel is getting is monetized and it's getting 5,000, 10,000 plus views per video I put out.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh God,
man, my voice sounds so.
Okay, shoot, that kind of scared me. So I don't know if all those things happen. Could I potentially change my mind? That happens in a month. You better go play the lottery. I don't think it'll happen in a month. I'm just saying, like, what if it did? Like, that's what it would take. It would take an exponential amount of growth and income from it to supplant and replace Minecraft for me, whether I liked it or not. You know what I mean? But it's a new game, so it's within the realm of possibility. I can show you guys these stats. There's no like money in them because the channel's not monetized yet. You guys just want to like geek talk a little bit for a second? Like aggro, take a look. I guess we could pop it right here. Lifetime in a channel, right? Like we've had some big hits. Views, we've had some big hits in views. We've had some big hits in subscribers. I go to my content tab here. We have this class guide video. 5,600 views. I didn't expect it. Like look at the chart on it. I didn't expect this fast. I really didn't. I do think I'm putting out good quality videos. I think my content in them is good, and obviously like Moonstone's doing a great job editing them. But I still, like, even with that, I didn't expect to have any videos hit this level of success yet. That's my most successful one probably. I did have a news one that took off pretty well. This one 5,300 views. But then like also like there's this one, like it hasn't taken off quite as much, but like 1,500 views. I didn't really quite expect to even be here yet. This reaction video, this is probably where I expected my top videos to be at this point, like top. And this one's hitting that. And as far as Twitch is concerned, I really don't know what to expect. I don't suspect that we'll like crazy exponential grow fast. I really don't. I expect we'll get some growth though. Could we be getting like 20, 30 viewers on average? Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe. All right, dude. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes because I really don't know. I like to think of what I would do in a best case scenario, but kind of plan for what's more likely to happen, which is that we'll have to rebalance what we do back over to majority some type of split between Minecraft and Diablo. Maybe it's a 50-50 split. If things are going pretty, like they're trending up, but they haven't like exploded, I might 50-50 split it. And I'll do enough to like, I'll do a couple days a week of 2-3 days a week for Minecraft, 2-3 days a week for Diablo. I'll fit in a couple a Minecraft stream here and there. I'll fit in probably a decent amount of Diablo streams, and then we'll kind of like, I'll just reevaluate month to month on how things are doing. I think that's probably the most likely scenario. I think the most likely optimistic scenario. I'll rephrase. All right, guys. I guess as we like start to think about winding things down here a little bit, who has any particular questions regarding anything with the stat tree, the skill tree, Paragon, build calculators, any class specific questions? I can maybe answer some of them. There's probably plenty I don't know. You know, I'll just keep it real with you guys. My crazy damage spreadsheet. Any of that stuff. Well, I'll wait to see if you guys have any questions. Here's kind of the outlook going forward from right now. Tomorrow, Minecraft stream, 12 hours. So I'm gonna be getting off here soon because of that. I just kind of go to sleep early-ish for me. Minecraft stream, 12 hours tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I think I'm all set up and ready to go for that. I might make like a graphic or something to like something to scroll like in stream chat, and then maybe like a graphic for the screen or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll need that or not. Wednesday, I'll probably continue video creation. I don't know if I might make a Minecraft video, maybe. Because I did I finish it? I did get another, I have 2 Diablo videos done now that are working on being edited. So I might do a Minecraft video just to have like another one for next week. And then, maybe we may stream here again if I can think of something to do, or if not, maybe I'll make another Diablo video. And then Thursday, I'll try to get another Minecraft video done, or complete the first Minecraft video if I didn't get that done already. Well, I'll do some more Diablo stuff. I'll probably take a break for a little while in the middle of the day, because at 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go live, and we'll stay live through game launch at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be live for a long time after that, until I reach the point where I feel like I have to go to sleep. So I don't know when that is. All right. Seems like everybody in stream is all settled and good to go. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully you like Druid, our little wolf pet here. Remember, he likes to eat bits, and he likes to open presents from gifted membership or gifted subscriptions. So make sure to keep Druid happy in the future. He likes to be happy. And I will see you guys tomorrow for all my Minecraft peeps. For my Diablo peeps, hop in the Discord, say hello, and be sure to comment in those videos. Let's before I send you guys out, we have 14 of you. Can we find somebody on the D4 side to actually like send out to? I need to start networking. I forget to do this with Twitch because I'm so not used to Twitch now. Don't go anywhere if you're on Twitch yet. I'd like to raid out to somebody now. Dawn. We'll raid out to Dawn the Crown, I guess. / raid Dawn the Crown. So guys, make sure you let Dawn know this is a Prowl raid that came over. Tell him thank you for the information earlier, and make sure you drop him a follow. Please do those things for me, because it's important. Like, he's nice. He helped me out. He answered my question in his stream. He's got like 400 people in his stream. So the fact that he could like take the time to answer a question for us, not knowing who the heck we are, he probably won't know who we are after we raid him either, but that's fine. We're a little fish right now. But please let him know where you came from. Tell him thank you for the info earlier, and make sure you drop him a follow. He's definitely worth a follow on YouTube and Twitch. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Everybody on Twitch, make sure you hop on that raid. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
And then damage reduction while fortified is also really good. Yo, Prowl.